Pakistan Super League action moves to Sharjah and Chris Gayle faces his old team as the Karachi Kings play this PSL match against the Lahore Qalandars. Both teams haven't had the best start in the league, so how will they go today? Hello everyone, welcome to World Cricket Chat. I am Shruti Chopra, your tarot reader, with our analyst Suneer Chowdhary, who will give us the lowdown on this encounter. Hey Suneer.
Hey Shruti, how is it going for you? How's Bombay treating you?
Bombay is always treating me very well. How are you?
I'm good, Shruti.
Well, Suneer, let's get down to the PSL game. It's a game between two teams you said would do well in the tournament, but at the expense of antagonizing you. Between the two teams, they have played 5 matches and won just one. What's happening there?
Yes, it's been a strange start for the two teams, and admittedly, I expected them to do a lot better than that. But that's the advantage a league like this has for teams who make slow starts. 5 teams in the tournament, they played 20 matches to decide which 4 will go through the playoffs. As funny as the format is, Karachi and Lahore will be thanking their stars that they have a very good chance of making the last 4, which is exactly what had happened with Islamabad United last year as well. They had a slow start, but then they got their juggernaut back and went on to win the title. So, well, yeah, there is some hope for them.
True that. From a cricketing point of view, what do you make of the start, starting with the Lahore Qalandars?
Well, they have played 3 games, won 1 and lost the other 2, including a rather embarrassing loss at the hands of Peshawar's Zalmi when they were bowled out for 15-9. Look, it's down to batting tactics for me. I'm a big fan of Captain Brendan McCullum's aggressive tactics, especially when he captains them or any other team that he captains on the field, whether it's the Big Bash League or when he was a captain of New Zealand. But their batting strategy makes me wonder if they ever have a plan B. Going hammer and tongs at the top of the order is one thing, but to instill that into every batsman in the playing 11 is akin to playing with fire, I think. It has a bigger chance of not coming off, a bigger chance of failure than it actually does. And that's where they have faltered so far in the tournament for me.
And it's even worse for the Karachi Kings. 2 defeats from 2 games, making them the only side to have not won a game so far.
So I'll just read out the top 7 for the Karachi Kings for you. Shahzeb Hassan, Chris Gayle, Babar Azam, Kumar Sangakkara, Karen Pollard, Shoaib Malik, and Ravi Bopara, with Imad Wasim coming in at number 8. If a collection of these batsmen cannot sort out its batting issues in this format of the game, then I really don't know who will. Probably a Virat Kohli is what they're lacking. But given their fortunes so far, I don't know whether even a Kohli will be able to help them out. Look, the top 3 need some time to settle down on what have been very strange-looking pitches so far. And what's probably bogging them down is the worry that there are other people down the order who can hit them, so they should also be hitting them at the top of the order to make them get those runs earlier. As I said, take time to suss out the surface, and like someone like Chris Gayle has always done, almost always done, he starts hitting after having faced a few deliveries. So if he can take the tactic forward and instill that in the rest of the batsmen as well, I think they might do much better than what they have so far in the tournament.
Well, hopefully Gayle will come to the party for this game. But speaking of pitches, what have you made of them so far?
Gayle does love coming to parties, whether it's little ones or once on the pitch. So yes, he would love to do that. But speaking of the pitches, it started with a score of 190 in the first game, getting chased down in a rain-affected match, obviously. And since then, there have not been one score of over 160. A 136 has been defended, a 59 all-out has been scored, and the Zalmis, who needed 60 to win in that game, required 17 overs to get to the target, and they lost 7 wickets in the process as well. Even stranger has been the weather. It's rained in a game and been overcast in a game or two, helping bowlers a great deal, which I admit is fine on the odd occasion. I mean, I'm all for giving pitches out which help bowlers, but the batsmen and the fans will hope that the Sharjah surfaces are a lot more conducive to batting than the Dubai ones have been after that first game, and that's what one needs to watch out when the tournament moves to Sharjah from tomorrow onward.
Great, Suneer. So how do you see this match going? What prediction will you go with? Who's your favorite?
I think the team winning the toss might want to chase to have a look at how the pitch is going to behave, because in T20 cricket you don't have a lot of time to suss out the pitch if you're batting first, and if the pitch is not a very batting friendly one, then you don't know what is a pass score for your team at that stage. So team batting second will have that advantage, and that's what I'm going with. The team which is batting second should win this game. Shruti, what about you? What's your call for this game? What do your cards say?
Suneer, Lahore should be sharper with the ball and the way they begin and end with the bat. A little shaky in the middle overs, but that shouldn't do too much damage. Whereas the Karachi Kings, despite having a good start with the bat, may not be able to keep the momentum going. Therefore, it's Taro advantage the Lahore Qalandars for me.
Well, it's Lahore Qalandars for Shruti. I have said the team batting second would have an advantage, but I must quickly add here that all bets are off if Chris Gale gets going, irrespective of whether the Kings are batting first or second. So that's it from me. And that's it from us here at the World Cricket Chat. We will be right back with another podcast of another PSL game. But till then, have a good time ahead and keep subscribing to our podcast by clicking on the bell button. Bye bye.